On the road and on the clock, we found the perfect RV pick for remote workers. It's packed with workspace-friendly features you'll just love. Hey everybody, I'm very excited to be showing you this Transcend 315RKT. This one is a great coach for seasonal camping and or working while you're on the road. So it's big enough that you can really move into it for a summer or even longer, but there's plenty of features available for you just to make sure that you have all the resources that you need if you're going to be working and playing at the same time. Let's take a look. This has a front bed slide, so the front storage is a little bit smaller, but that means they're giving you tons and tons of storage on the inside. And as we finish up front, we have two 20-pound propane tanks and a Lippert electric tongue jack that's going to be nice and easy. I love the fact that it's an 8-inch powder coated frame over here, nice and sturdy, and easy access to those jacks. You can just use an 18 volt or 24 volt drill, zip it right down and you're good to go there. Outside they have the Bluetooth JBL speaker. It looks like it's coaxial, so you get the bass and the treble coming out of the same speaker. And look at this big, beautiful awning. It appears to be between 20 and 21 feet long. It is fully lit underneath, and it is push button retractable as well. And I love the fact that they put a nice little kitchen out here. It has a refrigerator. There's a propane connection down below with that swinging tag down there. And they use the Suburban grill. The reason why I like the Suburban grill, because it's already pre-seasoned. You don't have to worry about it rusting. You don't have to worry about it peeling. It's a cast iron griddle without a manufactured coating on it. It's just actually just been seasoned very well. And as we slip around the back, has the Lippert ladder connection up top there. And that's really handy, obviously, and pre-wired for the Furrion rear view camera as well. Now let's take a quick scan of this living/kitchen area. It is a rear kitchen, so you can see the kitchen's out back there. And then look at this, it looks like a counter. Yes, it could be used as a buffet, but if you look below, it has drawers in place to slide a nice chair in. Now it also comes with this beautiful ottoman that you can use as a seat. And then if you're sitting over here, you can use this as a desk area as well. Of course, our little L-shaped dinette is fantastic as a secondary desk. So you can actually have 3 people working in here at the same time. You just have to bring a little chair. And look at the size of these counters, just so much room. I love all the staging area. When you're a cook like I am, you want to have places to put your coffee maker and the margarita maker, and you have plugs on the wall where you need it. And then you also have staging areas so you can do all the prep work you want to do, clean the dishes, and staging area on both sides of the stove. And look at all the extra drawers. Beautiful big pot and pan drawers over here. You have other cabinets over here where you can put some extra little appliances like the blender. And then you have room for the long utensils you can be using out at the grill. And you have more room there. Just tons and tons of storage. It keeps on going. And I love the fact they put a big basket right in here for you, so that way you don't have to be kicking it all around the kitchen. And then when you're prepping over by the sink, you can actually just sweep, the trimmings off your vegetables or whatever it may be right into the trash. So easy. And underneath the undermounted sink, you have more storage for cleaning supplies and things of that nature. Now, as you're coming around, take a look at the size of these brilliant windows. They must be 40 by 44 inches tall. Oh my goodness, so big. And you just open them up. They got the high quality windows that slide open nice and easy. Let that fresh air in, and you can hand out the marinated beef. All right, so look under here, built-in paper towel holders. Another window towards the back over here. And then you have this beautiful pantry. Take a look at that. It has 4 shelves, absolutely magnificent, and it's over 2 feet deep. Now I skipped over the stovetop. Yes, there's no oven in here, right? And you say, oh, what are we gonna do without an oven? First of all, most RVers don't use an oven. And secondly, they provide you with this beautiful Furrion microwave convection oven / air fryer. So it does all of those features for you, so you can roast, toast, bake, heat up whatever you want to do right in this convection microwave. As you come over here, we have this beautiful French door refrigerator, 10.2 cubic feet. Opens up nicely. It has a nice vegetable drawer, has plenty of places to put things on the side, and you have so much storage. And then look at this nice freezer down below. You have all this extra room in here. Just a beautifully laid out refrigerator, nice and easy to utilize. And again, by Furrion, it's something that's made for the RV industry. And we kind of skipped over this quickly, but you have dual recliners, seating for 3, but you put this down and you tell your grandchildren, sorry honey, there's only 2 seats here. And then you have the electric recliners. You do have USB over here. You have your cup holders here. You have more cup holders here. I don't know who has to double fist, but sometimes, you know, I have water and Gatorade at the same time. So yeah, I guess you could do that. You have USB and USB-C here as well. This is all this soft woven vinyl. It's very fine thread, so it has a softness to it and really easy to operate. And again, you have more storage up above here. You could probably use that more or less for your business stuff that you're gonna be doing while you're traveling, right? You gotta check your emails and make sure you put that report out and all that. And you can just ask your local Campers in RV matchmaker, and they'll help you find the Wi-Fi resource that you're gonna need. Because, you know, everybody wants to have their own secure Wi-Fi. And just so you know, that JBL sound system is both inside and outside the coach. As we going down the hallway, let's take a look inside this big bathroom. It has a 24 by 36 inch base on the bottom, and it has a nice skylight above. You can be probably 6'6" in there. It has a self-squeegeeing shower door that I love so much. It just cleans that door off as it retracts. And it has a nice place to already, you know, hang your towels. And you have a beautiful vanity area with 2 doors of storage below. Loads and loads of storage there. And then a little drawer here. And then you have this medicine cabinet with a little additional storage to the side. Isn't that nice? Of course, you have the fan above. Now again, in the bedroom, if you're going to be spending any time in this coach, I mean, you know, several months at a time, because you really want to work and play and travel, this bedroom is just magnificent. It has a king-size bed with windows that open on either side of the bed, has 4 cabinets above, it has little shelf area and USB and 110 on both sides of the bed. So you can use everything you need to that you would at your home. It's fully ducted with the heat and AC. This particular one is pre-wired for the second AC, and we could add that and prep if you like, especially on hot summer days like today. And you flip up the bed while we're here, nice and easy. And look at all that additional storage underneath. It's gotta be at least 25 cubic feet under there. And then off to the side here, they give you this additional closet. I'm gonna just kind of scooch in over by it, and you can see a little bit of Uncle Bernie there, but look at that nice hanging closet there. And there's another big drawer here as well with a little shelf here that you can have your little things you need to grab when you're just getting up in the morning. And I love the fact that all these maple cabinets have the magnetized door catches. Those work so much better. Now, when we're inside in the storage, you probably saw a little net bag in there, and this is where it leads to. It leads to this laundry chute. So in the bedroom, you just toss in all your dirty laundry in there, and your wife's not gonna yell at you for leaving your underwear on the floor. And as we walk over to the front of the coach, and remember there's R40 insulation, not only on the roof, but on the front cap as well. But look at the size of this closet. Has a hanging rod that goes left to right, both sides, and you have places to put your shoes and fold up some shorts and t-shirts over here. And on this side, it's set up so you can plug in a dryer. We're gonna cut a dryer vent for you over here. And as you scroll over to the left, you can see we have a washing machine prep for you already, all set with the drain, the hot and cold water, and really nice and roomy. Of course, it comes with this nice big 4-foot folding table too that you can use outside for prep work, or set up a little lunch table for some of the other folks. And you have these sliding doors that close off this closet very nicely. Now, as I sit down on the bed, right in front of me, we have a huge desk of drawers. Ready to work and play your way? Visit your local Campers Inn RV and drive off with the 2026 Grand Design Transcend 315RKT and make your dream lifestyle a reality.